Non-vicious diss Che. Now we all know what's been going on with K3, Che, and non-vicious. Shorty been going crazy. I don't know what other niggas, so I'm just saying non-vicious and Che. But she been, feel me, straight bunny vibes. I'm finna, so we finna see what's going on.
1 minute you think everything is cool, next thing you know he dissed
Oh, is it because it teases?
one of your favorite
I'm gonna
rappers.
stop pausing. I'm gonna stop
Because I
pausing.
don't think there's a reasoning or any logic behind dissing 21 people.
Okay, non-vicious. This is in 2025. Why do they have Tana at the? Like, this shit is glazed, bro. This shit is insane glaze. Why is Tana like? Why is he the #1 threat for this nigga, bro? Just let they don't, bro. Okay. Non-vicious diss duty. I guess, bro. Richard Mary. Lil Uzi Vert. I don't know who that is. Skate Star. Dior vs. You. Diamond. Teases. 1300 Saint. Zucchini. Richard Mary again. Young Fazo. Y'all think he shut up Young Fazo show? Days Within. Ian Connor. More people on. Oh my god, bro. This little nigga right here.
People in a matter of only 6 months, you know?
20 niggas in 6 months.
Is that he's seen the limits he can achieve by just revolving his career around controversy and only thought diving in completely was the choice. We didn't see him play into his own allegations, the beef, and many more things, right? And he still proceeds to keep growing. And it really doesn't make it any better knowing that he started random beefs with people in the same scene as him. And then if you retaliate, he's quick to, oh, I'm just trolling, bro. Because you didn't feel for the bait at that point. And he also
ain't gonna lie, bro. They be killing me with that fake demon shit.
Already gains your attention. And we just seen with him dissing over 20 people. I don't even think they noticed that. I remember I said in my videos last month, nobody with a bigger audience than 9 is responding to him. But y'all know I probably just jinxed that too. Because I mean, honestly, he did get Uzi with the rage bait. And he might have just got Che. So we gonna take things back to February. Y'all remember that random picture that had leaked of K3 and 9 laying down with each other? And y'all should know this by now. One of the few things that 9 like to say in his songs or whatever is that he didn't took these hoes. These rap hoes. And let's just say this whole statement gave people the room to create a situation between Che and 9. Because it's already been known from K3 of her responding to all these dudes on Twitter. She said it herself. She been messing with Che since 2021. She didn't met Slump in 2023. Messed with him for about 8 months. Then in February of 2025, she was with 9. And she called 9 a 2-week trial. But here's the problem that the February 2020.
This shit was pretty. It was a fan conspiracy. On some shit.
She was with 9, and she called 9 a 2-week trial. But here's the problem that the fans seem to have with K3 of doing all this. Apparently K3 went from messing with 9 to going back with Che just a few months apart. And I don't even think it's a few months. Some people say it's weeks or whatever, but you know how people talk, okay? The point being is that it gave context to any lyrics that 9 say in his songs now. Besides just the Richard Mary situation, the other situation you might think of is like K3 and Che. And of course I can explain more on why K3 been getting so much hate, but that's not the point of this vid. And honestly, I don't think y'all really even care enough, right? And I'm not gonna act like this whole beef wasn't one-sided at first, because I remember K3 was claiming that 9 wasn't dissing Che. This was going all the way back to the day of Summer Smash. But we all know at this point, 9 liked to use that backtrack method. It wasn't long before 9 had made a post and said he don't give a fuck who finna drop. He been fucking these rap niggas hoes. And this was during a time where Che was finna drop his album on a Friday, but he changed it, and it was false promotion.
Hey, you know I slick game
Going on, and he actually wasn't finna drop on that day. Now we fast forward to July 18th. If you were listening to the album Rest in Bay, there was a lot of sneak disses on the tape. If you just listen for real, you can hear them, okay? And I'm not saying they was all about 9, but there was one that kind of stood out to everybody, and it went like this: hey, I walk with a 9, I just shot a 9. Hey, I walk with a 9, I just shot a 9. And he said it over with a 9, I just shot a 9. Right? And of course I thought it was a reach. I'm sure a lot of people thought it was a reach. But considering there were multiple disses on the tape,
beam on the clock. My bad, chat. That shit go crazy. That shit go crazy, little chatters.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Che say something. I mean, we know Che don't like to create problems. Never been a problematic person. I don't think so. From what I know of, he don't really be in any drama. He don't. So I really was on that side that, you know, maybe Che ain't gonna say anything, because honestly, he got more going on than 9. So I didn't think he'd respond. But let's just say that so-called diss made things just a little work. And y'all know how this goes. It was only a matter of time before 9 was gonna drag the situation to something completely different. And that's why I'm making this vid today, because instead of me just chatting, I'm gonna just play this clip real quick. This time he's dissing Che. Y'all remember when I was reacting to Che album? He said something about 9, I keep a 9, something like that. It's like the 6ix9ine in the underground. I told y'all that shit. He's a troll, gang. I don't know how far he's gonna get with this.
Why he use this picture?
Nine should throw shots at Che. I told y'all I was gonna lap them, serving a whole lot of bass type shit. He said his new gimmicks and started pointless beefs, bro. That's his gimmick, gang. And it's working, bro. That shit is insane. I ain't even think the beef was that serious though, because when Che had said what he said in the song, I thought he was just talking about guns or whatever the you know how they be talking in their songs. Yeah, he said I just shot a 9. I didn't know that was
stepping
dying for real. Cause Che don't seem that type, gang. Controversial.
I was just listening to Margella stepping. He was dissing Che.
All that shit. He is a little controversial. But other than that, he don't beef with niggas. I never seen Che in a beef or diss anybody. They definitely threw some sneak diss. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Imagine you getting dissed by a nigga over and over. Probably cause K3. So you saying that these niggas are beefing over K3. Y'all know how 9 is, bro. You get one little signal of some bullshit going on, like he's gonna drag this. He said, I would have told y'all I was better than nigga serving that whole lot of bass. Basically, Perk calls out Che and says his music sound like AI Playboy Cardi. I think I seen this. Did he say something about K3? He said, why you kissing K3 on the mouth? He said, you just kiss every underground. Well, now underground. I seen that dork rap scene. I seen that. Tripping, bro. He got problems, but he's funny. We not finna talk about Che and K3. That's not the point. But if niggas are actually beefing over that, bro, that's insane. They were on their on Twitter. Yeah, I've been seeing that, bro. I kind of feel bad for K3. She's also a female rapper, but I feel like she's getting too much in the mix, like when she don't need to be. Everything was fine when she was just making her music and just staying in her own lane. Like I remember she was first taking off, gang. I went to her profile and I seen that.
You can't say that, folks, because everybody on, you know, once they name get, they gonna instantly, yeah, I need some cut off that one, bro. That's exactly what Nas was doing, so you can't say that when she get to doing that. Hyperpop
Daily and all of them were commenting like, yo, she fired. But now it's got to a point where she surrounded herself with so many. It give people room to say what
that is a fact too. That's a fact.
They all make fast food music, man.
They all make.
Know that, man. He like, man, nobody moving like you right now, twin, at all. You've been the hardest out of our scene. Not gonna lie, your throwaways clear. Most of these rapper discography. He said, man, on God, it's been years. I don't know what's making him say this now though. The Rest in Bass came out. When the fuck did it come out? The 18th? But the 9 Glazer just choking on it. Che fans do the same thing.
Hey, Rest in Bass. No, look, they not glazing. Rest in Bass did just come out like a week or two ago. And it feel like it been out for a couple months. It feel like it been out for like a half a year again. I'm not gonna lie. Probably because I've been replaying this shit a lot. But it's just like, I'm seeing it on the ads. I'm overly like, alright, next album. Who else finna drop, bro? You know?
Fan bases are crazy. They both got strong fan bases. They do. Hear me out. I think 9 and Che are the most talked about in the underground right now. 9 is being talked about because of controversy and drama. He's the gimmick rapper, right? He's the guy that promotes himself through beef. Y'all know the fucking list, right? I remember Che was just known for the music, but now he's way more known for different things now. Like he getting talked about because of the K3. They call him a Cardi clone now. Che has been added to the list. This 9 has dissed how many people? 21 people in only 6 months. When did 9 start taking off? November? Whatever he dropped, you fancy. Nigga, Jason don't even beat this much, bro. He ain't ever did it like this, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say Jace was going crazy.
They connecting it back to a song that Future had made in the past on DS2. I Serve the Bass. And if you look at what 9 said throughout his tweets, you can relate it back to the lyrics that Future was saying in his song. I don't understand why people saying it's a reach when you see 9 is literally playing into it. Y'all seen it for yourself. Every blog page on Instagram or Twitter, they've been posting that they sending shots at each other. And second of all, why would 9 just say this out of nowhere? Why would he say whole lot of bass? Che album is very inspired from Whole Lotta Red, obviously. What else would he be talking about? Why are we not using our brain anymore? What is happening? You know what's crazy? It kind of went from everybody just playing it cool and not responding to 9 to now everybody just falling for rage bait. Like
I'm about to say he rage baiting everybody.
You. They in the car talking about something. We at your mommy house, like saying it over and over. So they trolling him back.
Oh wait, my brother, man. Hey, we at your mammy house. Oh wait, I'm at your mammy house. We at your mammy house.
That's teasers right there. I don't know that. I don't know that. I just seen the Duty video with the Rose and
right in front of our faces with this underground shit, bro. We got a bunch of disses coming left and right. A lot of people not messing with each other. Not too many good things going on right now besides the music, but yeah, you know how this underground shit works. It's just full of beef. Anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation. Y'all think it's gonna...
I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel no way. I don't know how to feel about that, but I'll be right back for y'all chatters.